in the heart of Kijani Forest, where legends were born and fear had a name. The animals lived under the rule of the mighty Lion King MEOW. His roar alone could silence storms. His footsteps made rivers pause. His shadow was enough to end arguments. So when news spread that Queen Nala had given birth to the royal heir, the entire jungle prepared for greatness. But greatness did not arrive as expected. The night when Simba-Mini was born, the sky thundered like the gods were arguing. King MEOW paced outside the royal den, furious at the storm. Inside, Queen Nala gave birth under trembling light. The elders gathered. The jungle held its breath. "He is here," the healer announced. The cub was lifted gently. Silence fell. The baby lion opened his eyes, and then, meow. A bird fainted instantly. The healer blinked. That was not a roar. The cub tried again. Meow. King MEOW slowly entered the den. "Say that again." "Meow," the cub repeated proudly. The king sat down heavily. "This is not my son. This is someone else's mistake." But Queen Nala spoke firmly. "He is ours." And so, against all expectations, the cub was named Simba-Mini, future king of the jungle. Hopefully. As Simba grew, the problem became worse. While other cubs practiced roaring in trees, Simba apologized to them. While others hunted, Simba made friends with grasshoppers. While others scared animals, Simba got scared of butterflies. His first roar training was a disaster. He climbed a rock, puffed his chest, and shouted, "Meow." The jungle erupted in laughter. Even the crocodiles laughed, which was rare and slightly unsafe. King MEOW buried his face in his paws. This dynasty is finished. But deep in the jungle, not everyone was laughing. In the shadows, a strange voice whispered, "A lion who cannot roar is not useless. He is unguarded." A pair of glowing eyes watched Simba-Mini carefully and smiled. One night, Simba-Mini disappeared. No warning, no trace. Only tiny paw prints leading into the dark forest. King MEOW was furious. "Find my meowing son." The jungle searched, but he was gone, deep underground beneath ancient roots and glowing vines. Simba-Mini opened his eyes. Before him stood strange animals, scarred, silent, powerful. A black panther stepped forward. "Welcome to the Shadow Roar School." Simba blinked. "Do I get snacks?" The panther sighed. "Of course." "Okay, I'll stay." Training began. Lesson 1. Roar from the stomach. Meow. Lesson 2. Fear induction. A frog intimidated him instead. Lesson 3. Silent dominance. Simba fell asleep. Nothing worked, but something strange began happening. Whenever Simba got emotional, the ground shook. Whenever he cried, lightning struck nearby trees. Whenever he meowed loudly, even predators far away felt uneasy. The panther narrowed his eyes. "That is not normal." Simba was confused. "Am I failing or winning?" "We don't know yet," the panther replied. Whenever he meowed loudly, even predators far away felt uneasy. The panther narrowed his eyes. "That is not normal." Simba was confused. "Am I failing or winning?" "We don't know yet," the panther replied. Above ground, the jungle was falling apart. Without Simba, the royal order weakened. Hyenas grew bold. Rival clans started planning attacks. And King MEOW's once feared roar was losing its power. One night underground, Simba became frustrated. "I just want to roar." The cave shook violently. A deep sound echoed out of him. Not a meow, not yet a roar. Something in between. Like thunder learning a language? The panther stepped back slowly. "We may have made a mistake," he whispered. The jungle began changing. Storms behaved strangely around Simba's energy. Animals started sensing him before seeing him. Even silence reacted to him. Simba trained harder, still confused, still meowing. But something inside him was growing. One day during training, he stopped. "I feel something," he said. The panther nodded. "That is power waking up." "What kind of power?" The panther hesitated. handle. Above ground, King Mephalem faced rebellion. The hyenas attacked openly. Animals no longer feared the lion crown. The king roared at them, but it was weaker now. For the first time, no one ran. Deep below, Simba stood alone. He closed his eyes. He remembered his father's stories. He remembered laughter. He remembered fear, and something inside him snapped into place. He inhaled. The entire underground cave went silent. Even the panther stepped back. Simba opened his mouth, and this time, it was not a meow. It was not a roar. It was both. A sound so powerful the cave cracked open above. Light poured in. The jungle above felt it. Every animal froze. Even King Mephalem stopped fighting mid-roar. What is that? He whispered. Simba-Mini climbed out of the underground cave. The jungle gathered. Hyenas, lions, elephants, birds, all watching. King Mephalem stood forward. Son? Simba looked at him. I tried to be what you wanted, he said softly, but I kept failing. The jungle stayed silent. Then Simba stepped forward. I am not your old kind of king. A wind swept across the forest, but I am still your king. The hyenas laughed nervously. Roar then, one shouted. Simba paused, then smiled and said,
Meow.
The jungle froze. Then suddenly, the ground shook. The sky cracked with lightning. The sound that followed was not just a roar. It was every failed meow, becoming something unstoppable, a new kind of roar. The hyenas ran, the jungle bowed. Even King Mephalem slowly lowered his head. That is not my legacy, he said quietly. Simba stepped forward. It is now. And from that day, the jungle had a new kind of king. Not the loudest, not the fiercest, but the one who learned that even a meow can become thunder when it finally understands who it is meant to be.